Take a look at a frozen Delaware Bay. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. Our top story tonight, how the frigid temperatures are affecting multiple services on the coast.
Sand and ice, that's the scene up and down the coast after a freezing stretch of cold. Coast TV News reporter Emma Aiken was in our coast copter earlier. She shows us a look from above about the important waterway.
We went 7 days, 1 full week without getting above the freezing mark. That's the longest stretch since the 2017-2018 winter. Take a look outside from our coast copter. You can see a still partially frozen Delaware Bay that's prompted both awe and inconvenience.
Snow and sand molding into one. Holly Hopkins was capturing the moment.
It's just magical, actually, just to see the difference in the transition. And it's still beautiful, but it's a little cold out.
Those freezing temperatures have forced the Cape May Lewis ferry to cancel several trips over the past 2 weeks. But Director of Ferry Operations Heath Gerke says it was better today.
You can see there's much more open water than what I saw 2 days ago. It was amazing. It was frozen all the way out to the inner breakwall, which is probably a mile and a half.
This weekend, though, could be tricky again.
I think what's going to happen is the slushy ice that we have here now is going to freeze solid, and that will be a problem for us. But then again, it's every day is different, and we'll just keep a good eye on it.
And the ferry terminal is right next to the Delaware Pilots Association in Lewis, who tells us they faced similar struggles and had to resort to using the inlet for a couple of days.
Well, we all need transportation, so yes, and I can really see how getting across the bay, and they said it adds so many more hours if you have to drive.
Tugboats are working to help the situation. Sometimes the ferry can break through all of the ice, but other times, like in these recent days, it's just been too much ice. Reporting from our coast copter above the Delaware Bay, Emma Aiken, Coast TV News.
Delaware Coast Guard says they have been working as normal, saying they do have ice-breaking operations to help the situation. The Coast Guard says their main concern has been making sure the buoys stay in place for safe navigation.